Step into a world where stories come alive on Mr. Turtle Storytime. The Time-Traveling Pizza Delivery. Chapter 6. The Core of Time. The tower was taller up close. Milo had seen skyscrapers before. He had delivered pizzas to office buildings with revolving doors and security guards who never smiled. But this tower was different. It didn't just reach into the clouds, it pierced them. The top disappeared into a swirl of silver light that twisted like a galaxy caught in slow motion. The frozen city remained suspended around him. Cars hung midair, raindrops hovered like glass beads. Even the wind seemed trapped, unmoving. Behind him stood the allies he had gathered across timelines. The dragon-armored girl stepped forward, her boots crunching against the cracked pavement. "That's where it ends," she said quietly. Ace adjusted his fedora, or where it restarts. Index folded her hands inside her stardust coat. "The core doesn't destroy time. It rewrites it." Milo looked down at the final slice of pizza in the box. It was glowing brighter now. Not blue, not gold, white, pure, pulsing white. His hoverboard hummed beneath his feet. Warning. Temporal instability increasing. "Yeah," Milo muttered. "I can feel that." The doors of the tower were sealed shut, smooth metal without handles or hinges. No keypad, no cracks. Just a blank surface, until the pizza box vibrated. A symbol appeared on the door, a circle made of interlocking slices. Milo swallowed. "So that's subtle." He stepped forward and lifted the last slice from the box. It felt warm, alive, like it had a heartbeat. The symbol on the door pulsed in response. "Courier," a voice whispered from everywhere at once. "Will you complete the delivery?" Milo froze. It wasn't the dragon. It wasn't Index. It wasn't Ace. It was something older. The Shadow Reader. Dark mist curled from the cracks in the tower walls, pooling at Milo's feet. The sky above flickered, as if someone was flipping channels on reality. "You were never meant to succeed," the shadow voice said smoothly. "You are a mistake, a glitch, a delivery boy playing hero." Milo's hands trembled. He thought about the first portal, about the dragon's cave, about the jazz club, about the floating library and the frozen future. He thought about the lost courier who had shown him what failure looked like. And then he thought about something simple. A kid delivering pizza, trying to do his job. "I'm not a hero," Milo said quietly. The mist tightened around him. "I'm just finishing what I started." He pressed the glowing slice against the symbol. Light exploded outward. The tower doors shattered into shards of pure energy, dissolving into dust. Wind roared back into existence. The frozen raindrops crashed to the ground. The city trembled as time surged forward like a tidal wave breaking through a dam. Inside the tower was not a room. It was a spiral staircase made of light, rising into a core of spinning galaxies. At the center hovered a massive book, bound in metal, humming with power. The Core of Time, and wrapped around it like smoke, the Shadow Reader. It had no face, no body, just shifting darkness shaped like a man made of torn pages. "You cannot erase me," it hissed. Milo stepped inside. His allies followed. "No," Milo said, his voice steady now. "But I can remind time what it's supposed to be." The last slice dissolved into pure energy in his hand, streaming into the core like lightning. The book opened, pages flipped, images flashed, a dragon laughing, a jazz club roaring, a library glowing, a future thawing. The shadow screamed as light poured through it, not destroying it, but shrinking it. Weakening it. "Stories must be told," Index said softly. "Deliveries must be made," Ace added. "And time," Milo whispered, "must keep moving." The core pulsed one final time. And everything went white. When Milo opened his eyes, he was lying on a familiar sidewalk. A car horn blared nearby. Someone shouted, "Hey, you okay, kid?" He sat up. Normal city, normal sky, normal traffic. He looked down. In his hand was an empty pizza box. No glow, no slice, just cardboard. His hoverboard beeped cheerfully. "Delivery complete." Milo laughed. He stood up slowly, brushing off his jacket. "Okay," he said to himself. Next order. Far above the city skyline, for just a moment, a faint spiral of light shimmered and disappeared. Somewhere, a dragon burped contentedly. And time moved forward. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Mr. Turtle Storytime.